Good morning, campground and RV park owners, operators, and managers. Brian Searle here, founder and CEO of Insider Perks. Really excited to be working daily with over 150 campgrounds across the United States and Canada to help with things like their reviews, social media, advertising campaigns, website design, etc. Today, I want to try to connect with you guys one on one as I do in every video in an attempt to provide some marketing value, some technology value, some advice that you guys can take and increase your revenue, increase your camper nights, and just overall be more successful. So today our chosen topic is TripAdvisor, getting your campground listed there. Let's go ahead and dive right in here. You can see at the top left corner here, I've got tripadvisor.com/get listed new. And that is the website link you will go to list your campground on TripAdvisor. If you're already listed, we'll talk in another video about how to enhance that and fill out your profile details. But you can also do this through the Get Listed when you're just getting started as well. So right now, it's dumping you onto this page here where you can choose from 4 different categories. As you can see, campgrounds is not one of those options. Right now, you just have to click into hotels and you will see list an accommodation on TripAdvisor, which you are. Underneath that, you're going to put your information, or in our case, marketing agency's information. If we were doing this for a client, we would select our role. Underneath that, we're going to choose our business name, scroll down and select our country. I'm just going to use our town here, office address for the address of the business that we're not going to actually publish. So you can see when you put in your address, it'll populate a map marker. So if you need to drag that around, go ahead and do that. And then just scroll to the bottom and click next. When you get to the second page, it's going to just basically populate more fields underneath. So you're going to put in your main phone number. If you want to publish a fax, you can, but certainly not required. If you put an email address, we'll not publish this publicly, just so you're aware. And then it will also not publish your website address right now publicly because that's part of a business package that you would have to pay to enhance. The reason I keep saying right now, by the way, is that TripAdvisor has announced and is currently undergoing a redesign of its site, kind of a rethinking of the whole thing. And so this possibly might change. Total number of rooms and suites, I would just do the total number of sites you have in your park. So maybe 154. Do an average, actually price range is what I usually put. So I start with like a tent site, maybe that's $30 a night, to one of my deluxe nice cabins, which might be, I don't know, $225 a night. US dollars is my currency. You can write a description of your accommodation. So this is something you could probably copy and paste from the website. Ever come stay here? Just something compelling, short, that allows you to do it. You can see I have a grammar plugin here that helps me correct different things like that. Underneath that, it's going to ask for information about your accommodation. So your minimum stay, usually 3 nights or less for a campground. Usually you don't have security on site. You do have on-site staff. Your housekeeping is usually included in the room rate. Your frequency is none because, again, mostly only your cabins are going to have housekeeping. So you just want to make sure that's clear. Front desk staff is usually limited hours at a campground. And bathrooms, we usually select some en suite if you have cabins. If not, you can just select shared. So entirely up to you and the makeup of your campground. Underneath that, it's going to ask for some of your amenities. So you can kind of scroll down through here. Most campgrounds are going to have children activities. Some of them might have free breakfast. Most of you have free Wi-Fi and free parking. You can choose kitchenettes if some of your cabins have that if you want. Pets allowed. Maybe a shuttle bus service if you have something nearby to an attraction that comes and picks up at your park. If you have a swimming pool, if you're handicap accessible, those kinds of things. And then you can choose to note other information if you'd like. At the bottom, you're going to choose one main photo to represent this listing. When they approve your listing, you'll have an opportunity to upload a lot more photos. And then you just check this box legally to say I'm an official representative of the property. And then you hit submit. We're not going to submit because we're a fake business. But when you do that, TripAdvisor will basically put you into a queue. It takes about 4 to 5 business days. They'll review your listing, publish it online, and then you'll have access to a management center where you can go and further change this information later on. You can upload photos, you can purchase a business listing to enhance your visibility, all kinds of different things right now. So really appreciate you guys joining us. Hopefully you found some value in that. Getting your campground listed on TripAdvisor, if you're not already there, is definitely one of those critical pieces because millions of people are using TripAdvisor every day to find accommodations. And in the campground industry, there's not a lot of thought directly to, oh, hey, they have deluxe cabins. This would be a really cool experience versus a typical hotel. So the more places you can get yourself listed next to these types of accommodations, the more consideration you'll have with the general public overall. So we will see you tomorrow with another topic. Until then, have a great day.